Horion Client has been updated to Minecraft Bedrock Edition 1.21.100, and the unique thing about this update is that it's not 2 days before Minecraft updates again, so we actually get to use Horion this time. Anyways, to get it, you want to head over to their official website, horion.download. This will be linked right down in the description below. Here you can press on the green download button and your download is going to start automatically. Now, as you can see in my downloads, I've got the Horion injector right over here. If you already had this, you actually don't even need to re-download it. Anyways, we can simply double click on this for it to open up, and simply then click on the green inject button, and it's going to inject right into Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Just like this. Now, it working for 1.21.100 means it also works for 1.21.101 and 102 as well if it were to come out in the future. Now, here I am inside of Minecraft with Horion Client as well, and I'm going to be briefly showing you how to get started with using Horion Client. However, if you want a full in-depth usage tutorial, then that is going to be linked right down in the description below. Right before I get started though, yes, I would have liked to make the video a little earlier, maybe, but to be fair, Horion updated while I was sleeping, so I guess that's my excuse. Also, by the way, there's a giveaway currently going on in the announcements channel on my Discord server. That'll be linked right down in the description below. Definitely go ahead and join that. Why the giveaway, you may ask? Well, yesterday my server actually got limited and no one was able to join for more than 40 minutes. It was supposed to be 2 weeks, but I mean, Discord made a mistake, and so basically got this message: you broke Discord's community guidelines 741 days ago. I got that yesterday, and then they basically completely restricted my server for no apparent reason. Luckily, they were able to remove it quite fast, but that was crazy. Anyways, we are so back now, and obviously my Discord server didn't actually violate any terms of service. It was Discord's mistake. Anyways, inside of Minecraft, to get started with using this, you can press on the insert key on your keyboard to open and close Horion Client's Click UI. If you don't have an insert key or you want to rebind it, then you can open up the chat and then type .bind Click UI and then whatever key you want. For example, F, and that'll bind the Click UI to F. Of course, choose any key that you want, and now you can just use F to open and close the Click UI. In this Click UI area, you've basically got all the utilities that Horion Client has to offer. We can hover above these and we'll get a brief description of what they do in the bottom left. You can click on them to turn them on, click on them once again to turn them off, and right click on them for their customization menus, which are quite neat. All customization menus are unique. Highly recommend that you check those out. Also, if you appreciate me showing you this, then make sure to subscribe. Anyways, for the rest, the Click UI should be pretty self-explanatory, definitely very easy to use as well. Now, you'll notice that on my screen there is a few things, including a tab GUI and an array list. The tab GUI is the same as the Click GUI, but you can actually navigate it using the arrow keys on your keyboard, which is pretty neat. And the array list on the other side basically just displays all active utilities. Anyways, in the Click GUI over here, we can actually choose to turn these off, manage them, or add more elements to your HUD as well, which is basically more elements on your screen. You can turn them both off, and you'll notice that then your screen is completely clean, except you can of course still reach the Horion Click UI. Anyways, for the rest, Horion actually also supports chat commands. You'll see we used those earlier over here to bind the Click UI. If you type .help in the chat, you'll get a list of all commands that Horion Client has to offer, together with a description of what they do. If you want to find out how you use those commands, you can simply type .bind in the chat, or whichever command in the chat, and then you'll get the exact usage for that command, which is quite nice. Now, all of the item-related commands like .give, .gamemode, .mbt, those things, they're still not going to work for multiplayer or realms, and it's probably never going to get fixed. About that, all of the movement utilities, which is these ones right over here, or at least a whole bunch of them, are going to be broken for your single-player worlds and realms. Of course, it won't affect you if you're in creative, because you can fly anyways, but they're going to be broken, sadly. There's no ETA for when or even if there is going to be a fix for those. Now, some of the most used utilities in Horion Client are in the combat area over here. Definitely the kill aura, we've got the reach as well, and also hitbox. In the movement area, we've got velocity, we've got some flying right over here, and jetpack 2. No fall is also an important one. We've got zoom and DSP in the visuals area, and obviously a very important X-ray in the world one right over there. X-ray is definitely one of the most used Horion Client utilities, especially because you can simply toggle it in game. It's incredibly easy to use. Anyways, for right now though, that was basically that. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I do of course hope to see you all again in the next one. Bye bye.